Okay, we already decorated the inside just a little bit. The upstairs, of course, we put the bed and over here, and then we put the stuff up here, which I really like as well. Kind of gives it a more of an attic feel when you actually have stuff hanging up there. All we really have left is this bottom floor. We could use wool, especially since we have sheep right here. And we do have a little bit of iron we can play around with. But again, I want to try to stick to the least amount of materials as possible, just so pretty much anyone could build this kind of stuff with the bare minimal amount of materials. Let's see. We don't really have room for a full table or a couch or anything, so we're going to have to get really creative. Um, let's try messing around over here. First we'll put... Well, no, that will just look weird. Oh, maybe not. Let's try it out. Put that there. That definitely looks too close. We're going to pull these back by one just to see how that looks. And then we're going to need to make a pressure plate. Perfect. Put that on top, and we have a small little table here. That looks good, but I feel like it could be so much better. Yeah, we can definitely try to make this better. Let's see what else we can do. I don't particularly like that design. We could always use a piston table, which I feel looks much better, but again, you need at least one redstone for that, and if you haven't gone that far, or dug that much yet, you're not going to find many redstone. So, what else can we do for that? Well, I know we can do something else for different tables. Also, I was thinking having the table centered here. However, this light fixture would get in the way. Oh well, let's try it anyway. Different table designs. Different table designs. Nothing that I can think of that will fit. But we can try it anyway. Let's try wooden slab. Try like actually, let's do this upside down slab. See if that works. That would look cool, and it's kind of hanging off the table right there, or hanging off the ledge right there. However, a lot of people will probably have the same problem that it hangs off of the edge right here. Kind of looks like it's defying gravity a bit. So what we can do instead, we have stairs still? Yeah, we do. Let's take this and try putting it this way. This way that's actually hanging onto the wall, but then again it still looks kind of weird. The only other thing we can do is try to reverse it so it's hanging off this way, but then again I feel that looks weird. So let's just go for the happy medium and do this for a table for now. Get our standard wood, fill this back up, and for chairs now, let's try, let's see, slabs, and then we'll need fences. Chair, chair, chair. No, that just looks weird. You know what? I don't think that's going to work for table-wise, just because it just wouldn't look right unless I did it differently. So we're going to try this one more time and see what we can do. I suppose that will work. Let's make a quick little sign. I think we should have enough wood for... Well, we'll need two signs. We only have enough for one, but we can always get rid of some of these logs. I should need only get rid of two. There we go. And one more sign. Let me just take the signs, put them right here. And these look like much better chairs, in my opinion, than stairs, because they actually look like, you know, actual chairs. The problem with this particular house is there's not really a lot you can do with it, and you don't really have a lot of space to work with. I'm thinking maybe doing something else over here, or at least pulling it back out by one. But then it will block that. So yeah, there's not too much you can do with this. However, this area over here is very open, good for messing around with. We already have furnaces. we can't really do too much with that either. Let's see, have a furnace, have that. I guess we can decorate now. I already have paintings. Don't really have any place you can put this one, except maybe here? Or, what the hell just happened to that? Oh, guessing because it's a stair, it's weird. No, that's exactly the painting I wanted, but it moved the wrong way. No, come back. Oh, this is just gonna annoy me all day. Well, that's good enough, and it brightens up the home just a little bit. Again, you don't want to rely on paintings to make your house look better, but it does add a little bit of extra. Over here, one thing I really want to do is, instead of having these corner pieces like this, I want to put bookshelves right here. That way it doubled as storage for your books, as well as, you know, stacks up like that. However, you would also need to find sugarcane or reed or whatever the hell it's called now. Back in the old days when it was just sugarcane. But yes, you know, there really isn't much more we can do with this except make this particular area look pretty. So let's just go ahead and do this. Let's see, what can we use for this base material? I guess, no, we don't want to use cobblestone. Pistons would be a great countertop, but again, we don't have the luxury, we don't have the, you know, good graces to have that. I guess log countertops always work. There's one other thing that I really wanted to do, but I'm not sure how well that would work. Well, we can try it. Let's see, we would need a piece of dirt. Put that here. And there we go. Basically what I'm going to do is let the dirt climb up, or the grass climb up to there and spread. And then we can put a nice little flower inside. But we already have so many flowers there, so we don't really need another one. What else can we put here? There really isn't much more we can put. Okay, well, let's just put log here for, well, that's good, but we're gonna have to mix this up a bit. Take this coal out, get rid of this, this, and this. Move this over so it alternates, like so. I don't know why I got rid of that crafting table if it's right there. But then again, that looks really weird as well. So crafting table next to this, that can go there. Let's just refill this for now. No, that's stone brick. Stone brick's also a really good alternative if you don't like cobble. Because it's really weird. I know a lot of people that don't like cobble. They just detest it. Well, maybe that's too strong of a word. But yeah, a lot of people just really don't like cobblestone. I personally like it. But that's just me. I have weird taste. Let's put that in the corner right here. Put a little alchemy stand on it. That just feels weird right there. Maybe we should just put just the torches like so in the corners. That way it's decorative. No, that just feels really weird. I don't know why. I just don't know. I guess we can put that there. And then put this, let's put 2 furnaces, because normally you need more than one. Put an extra crafting table on each side. There you go. It looks kind of fancy. I guess that's good. An interesting thing I saw, I want to see how well this will work. Fences. I know I have fences. Oh, there they are. Okay. Someone put, I don't know, that kind of looks interesting. It spices it up a bit more. How will this look? That will look weird. Very, very weird. but we'll just put the torch here for now. Oh, that's weird. So yeah, there isn't really much more we can do, except maybe add a little bit of carpeting. But since we have sheep, we'll go ahead and do that. Again, I'm vastly limiting myself, kind of on purpose, simply because, you know, I'm trying to do it with just the materials you can find within like a day or so. But as I continue this village, I'm probably going to, you know, add a few more neat tricks, see what I can do. There we go, a nice little area rug. This corner feels very dark still, so it's very bad for lighting. Let's try putting them up one. That will at least help a bit. Again, I'm kind of breaking the rule of too much lighting, but I don't really have too much room for anything else. And I don't really have the luxury, again, of glowstone or the other lamps or any of the other nice light tricks. Also, one of the main important things you really want to avoid when building a house, never use checker patterns. Ever, 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 ever. Maybe in a kitchen, but anywhere else, no. Definitely not. No checker patterns, they're horrible. I could have sworn I fixed this. Let me go ahead and change this real quick. Put upside down stairs here. Put that there, and then upside down stairs here. There we go. A little bit of a smoother transition. It kind of looks weird like that, but oh well. And here we are in our new beautiful house. Everything looking good. Everything looking perfect. There was one thing before we get started too far. Oh, right. Definitely one more thing. I thought this looked off. I know a few people said something about it in the last video or two, and I really needed to fix it. And I think I left it on peaceful mode again. Oh well, doesn't matter. I would have just slept anyway. Okay, everything's looking good. I don't think I can improve this house much more. Definitely gonna want to work on the outside more whenever I get the chance to. For now, let's just dump all these materials and stuff, and this... Ooh, it's raining now. Great. Let's just dump all this extra materials in here, and we'll probably be back for them later when we build more of a house. Plus, I'm gonna need to get more wood and stuff anyway. Gonna keep these though. Let's just go ahead and skip the day real quick. Perfect. Morning dew, and then, you know, ending. But yeah, this is actually a really good spot for a house. Maybe not, you know, super defendable, kind of open over here, but this is you know, lots of possibility. Gonna fill this in most likely off camera, and then, you know, landscape just a little bit and make everything look prettiful. And then I'm just gonna build a lot more houses and figure out how I'm going to do my village. I think I'm going to be splitting my attention between my village, my house, and my laboratory. My laboratory is definitely on my top to-do list soon. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to arrange it, I suppose, and the inside architecture. The one thing I love about this mod is the clear water. I might do something underwater as well. Well, that just looks weird. I have no idea why grass is underwater, but either way. I definitely want to do something underwater now. And I know my lab is close to the water. Oh, it's close to that really cool pirate cove thing, so I may do something like an underwater submarine bay or something like that. That would be fun. But, don't need anything here. Oh, mailbox. That reminds me. That definitely reminds me. One of my fans suggested it, and I did not know about it, but we're about to do it. I just need to get a few pieces real quick. I'm gonna make gonna fix my mailbox, make it look a little bit cooler. And yes, I know a few people complained about that before. This is just temporary. In fact, I want to have a different entrance to this place, even if it is just temporary. What do I need? What do I need? One lever, one piston, some random whatever blocks, cobblestone, and what was the other one? Well, I'm gonna have to get some wood then. Don't worry, I'm good at getting wood. There we go, just some of these, and that didn't work at all. Not at all. Okay, get rid of this, that, and we are ready to make something look better, at least mildly so. I think I definitely want to do something with my, well, I couldn't think of the word. That is kind of terrible. I haven't been getting any sleep lately. It's kind of sad, but no one cares. Well, I think it's because of my pillow. Anyway, that is too far over. Okay. Trapdoor here, or half door, or whatever you want to call it. Piston there, lever there, push. Bam. Now you have a door on your mailbox, which is amazing. I don't remember the name of the person that suggested it, but I'm pretty sure if you're still watching my videos, you know who you are. Thank you for being awesome. But yeah, slightly more cooler mailbox. Gonna probably put a lot of those up in my village. Put random things in them. I think that would be very entertaining. Ooh, you actually have edible edible? I'm not sure if there's a can't even think of the right word for that. A difference in how you actually say that, but editable, I think. Whatever. Since they have since they have books you can write in now, I think we should be able to oh, right, write in them and make like fake letters and like love notes and stuff. I think that would be very interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot I put this here. You know, this could... I definitely want to put some... Well, I'm going to have to dig this out more off camera, because I'm out of TNT, so I'm going to have to probably do most of this by hand. I just thought of just like my love life, but that's terrible, and I made myself feel bad. Thanks a lot. I'm going to probably replace this all with wood, obviously. I'm just digging a little bit out of it now. I don't even know why I filled it up this high, since I knew I'd be digging it out, but, is that a pig up there? God, I'm starting to remember why I left you guys outside. That or you're just really excited to see me. Gonna put a barbecue pit, an outdoor patio kind of area, perhaps just maybe a pool. I do want a pool. I don't really see me using a pool much, but I kind of want one. Maybe some kind of tennis court. You know, it would be so much cooler if you could legitimately obtain almost every block in game. I mean, you can already obtain most of them, but I would still like webbing. Ooh, that was creepy. Good news is, they added ice back now with Silk Touch, and I'm going to do so many awesome things with that. One thing I'm going to definitely do is cryogenic stasis for test subjects and, well, animal and human test subjects. I'm not sure what else I really want to do. I do know I want to work on my house still. And speaking of which, I was just going to make this into one big closet, but I had a really good idea because I was messing around in MC Edit, and I realized I don't have a lot of room before, you know, I peek out of my mountain. However, I thought that wouldn't be a completely terrible idea either. Let's see. Aha, here we are. Bam, right here. Perhaps not an ideal location, especially because it's already right next to that, but it's a very beautiful location, and I would have like a little scenic view. Plus, my closet wouldn't be closed off, dark, and creepy. It would actually be opened somewhat to the surface. Of course, I'm going to have to widen this out. At least a 3x4 passageway. That's my preferred hallway dimensions, is 3x4. 3 gives you just enough headroom, and 4 is nice and symmetrical. Well, at least wide enough. And it gives you more room for cool stuff. Better pathways. Like, I'm going to probably do what I did with my laboratories and have like, and my front door actually, just have like red carpet along the sides and then just wood in the middle. Kind of like a guiding rail instead of actually walking on the carpet with your nasty muddy shoes. I should be so mad at you. Actually, that gives me an idea while I'm here. Oh. Is that a dirt block on top of that? I bet an Enderman did that. Oh, I hate Endermen. They just randomly like grab blocks, teleport into somewhere you don't want them, and then they're just like, here, I left you a gift. And it's like, thank you, Enderman. I really appreciate that, but I really don't want dirt all over my floor. I just swept. You inconsiderate jerk. And then the Endermen are like, well, hey, I just wanted to give you a nice gift, you know, for your beautiful house. And you're like, well, I appreciate it, but again, you're just dirtying up all the place. And then the Enderman goes all mad and starts attacking you, and then you gotta kill him and gouge out his eyes, and then it's all messy and it gets all on the floor. And then the dog eats it. Freaking dog. Anyway, where am I? Right. Think. Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, that should be close enough. Let's just try right here. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but we'll find out in a moment, won't we? I might have to move it over eventually. I know I played around with this a little bit, but let's just see how it works. I hope I'm going the right way and I'm not over or undershooting this massively. I feel like I'm completely missing my mark. Let's just go down one more, or two, or three. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. This feels like I've gone down way further than I should have, and that's what she said. Let's get out of here real quick. There we go. Ow. A very painful shortcut. And stop playing with that, cat. Feel like... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I kind of overshot that, sort of. Well, at least my my measurements were generally correct. I kind of hit square on. Well, more or less. I mean, I had to dig over a little bit, but we can move it later if I need to. Okay, here we go. And then a nice little pathway going up. And that way you can actually connect to these two. So you don't, everything's connected, everything's, all the different pathways. That's going to look beautiful. I kind of wish my entire world was rotated, though, because then I would have beautiful sunlight exposure on both sides. But instead, the only exposure my library gets, which is kind of stupid. Actually, I had a really good idea for this here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it exactly, but I was thinking instead of just putting a blank window right here, because, I mean, that would look good. But I was thinking of maybe having like a pathway that comes out to the open, like comes out right here, goes this way, and then just travels along here. I have no idea what it would do, but I could maybe have it loop back into here, and then just have room for something else. I have no idea what I would put here, though. I could always have it loop over here for something. But again, I have no idea what I would put here. I'm always open to suggestions. Oh, by the way, if I didn't mention it already, or did a video on it or something by now, I think I announced it in a broadcast, but I already picked the winner for the world contests. I emailed them. First place winner, if things go well, will be doing a co-op with me to show up. Cat, get out of the way of the screen. Sorry. Cat wanting attention. Ashes, actually, the one I showed off my last vlog update. But anyway, enough about kitty cats. Contest, right. Pick the contest winners first place winner will get to do a co-op with me, doing like a tour of his place. Second place winner, well, he'll also get like a $20 prize. Second place winner will get their world showed off with like a $10 prize, and then everyone else is honorable mentions and just gets shown off for free. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, first place winner gets their own video, second place winner gets their own video, runner-ups just get all lumped together. Pretty much all the runner-ups were either like really close to second place or just didn't have like enough to be a winner. Like it was beautiful, just not really enough to show off. But the whole contest thing, right. The next build contest that I'm going to be doing, since I need ideas for my world, I figure 2 in 1, and plus give you guys a little bit of a heads up is basically put my world up for download, most recent download I suppose, and then people will be able to take it and build in it, and whoever comes up with the best ideas with my place, like they can completely redo everything, but basically just different stuff in my Let's Play world, see what you can do in it, I suppose. Like what additions would you add to make it look cooler or better, or what change. How did that happen? That annoys me. I think I would remember breaking that, and I'm pretty sure I did, but that just suddenly really annoyed me really quickly. Oh, and I left all my glass and stuff in that chest over at that place. Crap. And all of my sands over there. That rages me so badly. So very badly. But yeah, I didn't really get much done in this episode, I don't think. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here, because I really can't think of anything else I want to do right now. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to actually work on my lab. I'm going to clear that stuff out over there. Also, before I go, I really want to build an Enderman Farm, because I remember seeing like Doc M showing off his, which was amazing, where you get like so much experience really quickly, and you get tons of Ender Pearls, which are so useful for so many things, and then Ender Eyes, which aren't as useful, but they're still really cool. Ooh, hiccup. But tons of experience and all that stuff, better than a Blaze Farm apparently, and yeah. I'm going to try to build one of those, make like a little platform, and then start building mechanical aspects, and then maybe make it look pretty later. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.